Hey, it's been a minute since I last did one of these. So, hey y'all, it's Jay from Host of Horrors. And we're doing a parking lot review. Well, I am. Of Ti West. What is it? Ti West. Ti West movie X. Just got out of a screening of it, and holy fucking shit. There's a reason why A24 chose this film. My God, it is so honestly kind of wild, because I think whenever I first started into wondering about this film, I really wanted to see it. It was like, okay, cool horror film about porno, right? But this film goes way deeper into that than I was ever expecting. Well, considering it's an A24 film, I don't expect anything less, honestly, if you want to be real. But what can I... Okay. So, without really spoiling much, there's a huge backdrop of Christianity and the sexual evolution, or the remnants of the sexual revolution in terms of home video back in the day. Because it takes place in, I think, the 70s, in 1979, I think. So, keep in mind the fact that this is around a time of like the concept of like X-rated films, Deep Throat, that kind of era, and the backlash that all of those kinds of films had on the film industry back in the day. And the Christianity, like the backlash of like, moral Christianity that underlines actually the rest of the film, because everything is kind of get set up against this backdrop of like there's a preacher that's having a sermon all throughout the film. And you just kind of see part of how that works. That's an underlying plot to that coincides with the plot of, these I guess you can say these strippers turned filmmakers are trying to, cash in on that same pornographic film movement, trying to get them a theatrical release and whatnot, make a lot of money. And you kind of see tensions rise even within this group of people, of featuring, the acting talents of Brittany Snow, Martin Henderson, Mia Goth, Scott Muscuddy, my nigga Kid Cudi. They've all done an amazing job in this film. Just, there was a lot of great things going on. But when it comes to that, you can see tensions rise whenever you start to think about people's desires when it comes to the industry, When it comes to a lot of stuff, if you want to be real. I guess you can say when it comes to like how sex kind of is. And I just didn't really think it's worth a watch. I think the only thing that I'll have to say is that, considering it's a horror movie, there were some gory parts that I was kind of like about, but I am the kind of person that I can't really do gore like that, so that's kind of like a minor thing. But overall, I do give this film a solid 4. It kept my attention. There are many different like twists and turns that you actually would not expect. One you probably might expect, but the other one you would not expect at all. So I think that is worth a watch. So, with that, it's been Jay, and you've been wonderful people. Thank y'all for continuing to watch us. And this has been a parking lot review of T West X. See y'all.